Hey guys, it's Antusj. I'm here with my first channel news video, and we're going to be talking about the possibility of me starting my own realm. For those of you who don't know, I actually had a YouTube channel like 4 years ago. It's gone now, I got rid of it, but YouTube has definitely changed a lot in the last 4 years, and it's funny how easily you forget how to do things. I've had a lot of trouble trying to remember how to edit everything, and I have to relearn how to do a bunch of stuff, like make the end cards that have the links to other videos and stuff, and so I need to figure that kind of stuff out and maybe work on some other things. I definitely need some channel artwork, so if anyone's a really good artist, I have some ideas I'd like to see if someone could draw up. I'm a pretty good artist myself, but I haven't drawn in quite a while, so I don't know how good I would be, or how satisfied I'd be with it. There's definitely a whole lot of editing stuff that I need to learn how to do. I mean, I think my videos are okay, but I know that they could be a lot better, and I know if I made them a lot better, I'd probably get a lot more views. It's only been like 3 weeks, and I have a few hundred views and only 12 subscribers, but, you know, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I definitely value the few subscribers that I do have. I just hope to grow more in the future. I know I definitely need to start working on a real schedule. I have a schedule written out on my channel, which I plan to follow, but with my girlfriend and both of us working, and then with me having 2 kids, it can be pretty hard to find time to get everything done. I'm definitely glad that I got the audio at least sorted out. I know the first few videos, the voice recordings, were really rough, and I definitely appreciate the people who stuck through it just to help out my channel. I got a recommendation from one of my subscribers, Sylvances. He recommended that I got one of the Snowball mics, which I ended up getting a Snowball Black Ice Edition, which I actually really like it. It's a really great mic. And it came with a lot of extra stuff for free, so that was pretty cool. I don't know what his YouTube is to really shout him out, but in the future I will be doing some Fortnite videos with him once the next season starts up, so you'll probably definitely see me and him collaborating in a few videos here and there. So yeah, I definitely will be doing more videos on different games other than Minecraft. I love Minecraft, don't get me wrong, I've totally become ridiculously obsessed with it, but I'm a gamer. I like pretty much all the games that come out, and as you can tell by my clip montage for Far Cry 5, I usually get games, bust out all the achievements, and you know, I usually save a lot of clips, so I think in the future what I'm going to do is just make a lot of clip montages if the game isn't super popular, or if you guys don't really care about seeing it. But I definitely will be making a lot of Minecraft videos and a lot of tutorials. I definitely plan on doing some live streams of some Minecraft. I did a lot of live streaming of Minecraft before, which is how my mixer was so popular. And I would usually get a lot of people who were following my mixer to join the game. So I might do something similar to that with subscribers for YouTube, and just do some live streams on here and as well as on my Twitch. Which I do have multiple accounts set up, like my Patreon and my mixer, obviously, and I have a Twitter account. And all that stuff, all the links to all that is in the About Me section of my channel if anyone's interested in that. I'm not too worried about Patreon. Obviously, it's just something that everyone does, so I went ahead and signed up for it. I will be adding a bunch of, you know, gifts and stuff like that for different tiers later on, but for right now, I don't think anyone's worried about it, so I'm not too worried about getting it set up. And some of you guys might recognize the world that we're in currently on the video here. This is where I have the mob arena. And I did say I was going to put a video up of it in action, and I never ended up doing it because I had a bunch of subscribers in here with me, and the video ended up getting really corrupt, so I couldn't even use it. I was going to try to get some subscribers to come back in. But one of them had a good idea, Gold Panda. He had a good idea that maybe we should, like, make a whole bunch of stuff in this creative world, and so it's kind of what I'm doing. Right now I extended the road, and I'm building this small parking lot. I think a little group of tutorial videos I might be doing next is like a whole bunch of statues and stuff, like of different mobs and different style character skins and stuff like that. So sometime in the future, when I show you guys around in another video, you'll probably see the giant sculpture park, which will probably have like a fountain, you know, little stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. I know I'm going to make a bunch of plots in this video recording here. that I'm just going to make statues on, but we'll see as I fill it up what all I decide to do with it. I've also had a lot of friends asking me to come back to GTA 5, which I played GTA 5 quite a bit, but I did one of the car duplication glitches, and I believe my account got like a permanent ban on selling cars, because that was like almost a year ago, and I still can't sell cars. And I think it might be due to the part that I don't play every day, so maybe it's not like losing time. So I was going to give it a shot and maybe get back on, and we'll just see how it goes. And if you guys like that, then, you know, I'll keep doing it. And if I learn any more duplication glitches and stuff, then I'll make some tutorial videos for that as well. Well, I guess now we just need to talk a little bit about the realm idea. So far, I've only been in 3 realms, and 2 of the realms were, you know, 2 roommates. So one used a 30-day trial, and then when it was over, he didn't want to pay for it anymore, so the other roommate started it. So that was kind of like one realm, honestly. And then within those 2 realms, we had 3 worlds, because for some reason we needed to start over again, which, you know, really sucks. I asked about going into the world again to show you guys what my base looked like in there, because I had a really crazy mesa biome base with like a full bar and stuff, and like all kinds of really cool stuff. But apparently the world got corrupted, and so when I went back into it with the guys, it was like super in the past, and it like didn't have anything I built in there, so it was really disappointing. Luckily they gave me the seed a long time ago, because they wanted me to look it up on Pocket Edition and Creative to see where like stuff was, use locate commands. And so I went ahead and got back on my Pocket Edition to find out what the seed was, and I started a map in there for myself, and I've been slowly working on recreating my mesa biome base, and so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys how cool that was and what that looked like. And I think if I was to make a realm, I would probably go ahead and use that seed, because that was the first time that I had ever made a base instead of just a house. If anyone has seen my solo world, or you guys saw the very first video I put up of the tour of my house, I've always just lived in a house. I never really seen the need for bases. Some of the bases are just like way too much, and honestly I think they're kind of crappy because they're just too much. Why are you going to use that? But the mesa biome that I made, that one was pretty cool. So I might be using that one for Realm Seed, which I have already started working on that map, and it's totally in survival, so that way everyone can still get achievements, which that would be my second ever map. And the only reason I even did it was because I wanted to make an exact replica of my base and then load up my solo world and just recreate it in the mesa biome that I have in that world, which will probably be a huge project I do later on, like a series of live streams. Will probably be me. I have an idea where I'm going to make a huge mesa biome base, just like I did in this one, but I'm thinking about hollowing out the entire mountain and having a glass floor and making an entire village underneath it from scratch, which I already have a village I made totally from scratch, and it's like really thriving and doing really well, and that's in my solo world. It's actually really close to my house. So I may be making a video about that eventually. It just depends on if my channel picks up or if anyone even cares about it. But I'll probably be starting my own realm, and then I'll be making a series of video, I don't know if they'll be tutorials or just in their own category of setting up the realm. But I'm probably going to make my base and then make, like, you know, some farmland and like maybe community storage area. Maybe I was actually thinking about doing some kind of apartments, where that way everyone who got into the game, like when they don't have a house and they haven't really earned the right to make a house because we don't know if they're going to be coming back, they can kind of pick a room in the apartment there. My realm will definitely have some rules. Everyone who just comes in can't just make a house. You know, they're going to be on a trial period. And the reason I want to build my house as quickly as I can is because me and some of my admins will basically just be hanging out with whoever new comes in to see if they're helping and if they're, you know, really going to be part of the group. And if not, then we just kick them. And then that way my house is done and I'm not sitting there worried about what do I do, you know, do I build my house or watch this new guy? I'd rather just be able to keep my eye on whoever's in there, and then, you know, my house is already done. And that being said, though, I'm definitely looking for people to play with on a more permanent basis. I want my realm to consist of other people that are on YouTube, you know, where maybe we can co-stream together, you know, co-live stream together or whatever, and give each other shout-outs and collaborate on videos, you know. So I'm definitely looking for making a realm that's going to be more about a community of other tubers and streamers. So, but I'm definitely going to be doing what I had done before with my Mixer, where if people that are subscribed to me are jumping in the stream and saying what's up, and I see them a few times and they're interested in joining, then I will probably let them in. That's what I did before. Once I saw certain people a certain amount of times, then I started letting them in. Because, you know, I saw them, they came back a few times, they didn't seem like they were really going to grief me. They still kind of got babysat for like the first weekend, basically, and then after that they were able to build their own house. And then to kind of prevent that, I don't want people just being like, well, I want to build a house now, I'm going to be homeless. Well, you know, that's why I'm thinking about building those apartments. One, I think it'd be a cool video, and then also it would just be a place for people to put their stuff and to live. Permanently if they wanted to, or just temporarily until they earn the right to build a house, and then they can move their stuff out, and then we can get someone else to move in and they can have that apartment. See, and the apartments can also be like a regulation for when, you know, do we have room to let another person in? Well, we have an open apartment, so we can go ahead and get someone else in. Something like that. Well, I guess that's enough rambling for one day. As always, if you like the video, then give me a thumbs up. Or if you just want to help me out and give me a little bit of support, give me a thumbs up. But as always, you can leave a comment down below and let me know if there's any other builds you guys would like to see, or any kind of comments that you guys have, or if you're interested in the realm, just let me know, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.